Hi everybody, it's James and welcome back to the Swifts. Here we are once again, ready to take on another cup, this time in the new cup competition that we haven't been in, the Scottish Cup. We're taking on Cabbage Rangers. I'm pretty sure that's a bad way to pronounce it, but that's fine. Since we've all been here, we won the league last year, that's what this was, and it's been good form. Lots of goals, lots of scoring, and we played Lithgow Rose in the Scottish Challenge Cup second round and won 6-0. But here's the thing, folks. Transfer window ended. Things happened. More players came in. There's still more players who we're looking at bringing in because I'm a maniac. But the board struck again and sold Steven Simpson out from underneath us for 3.9K, rising up to 12. And I said, hey, why don't we just sell him for 12? And they said, no, you can't renegotiate the deal. And I said, but why, board? And they said, because. And that was the end of it. So there we go. Since then, more free transfers have come in. We got this nice defensive midfielder from Gloucester. And then Franklin Domi, who is a left back. Lewis Toshney, who is a right back. Will Russ, who is a striker. Martin Taylor Crosdale, who's a striker. Joe McNary, who's a center back. Greg Thorne signed from us. Mason Bennett. Batoli Babby signed for a little bit, then was released. And a bunch of guys went more on loan. So if you look at the tactic here. Matthews is from last year, Bakari's from last year, Narkov's from last year. Pretty much everybody else has been replaced. You look at Connor Ellis, who was in our team last year, and compare him with Martin Taylor Crosdale, and it's pretty... We've gotten a little bit better, for sure. Also, Connor has been declining of late, which is really worrying for somebody who's 24 and on as much wages as he is. But you know, people. This is why you in the lower leagues constantly check the free agents, because if you're constantly checking, guys get more and more desperate later in the transfer window, and people aren't signing them, so they're wanting to take lower wages. I mean, Taylor Crosdale is on £15 a week. He's a star player for us. And in his first and only game he played, he scored 3 goals. And it was a perfect hat trick. Header, left foot, right foot. So yeah, we're moving and shaking. Also, the finances are looking very healthy. And if you look at our projection, we are actually projected to have a good amount of funds at the end of this year, which is great, especially considering everything else. And also in this match today, we're expected to get £1,000 for just showing up. So, team news, we're going to have Luka Novak, Mason Bennett, Ian Bakare, Fran Chilette, Frank Domi, Thorne, Matthews, Craig, Will Russ, Ben Morris, Taylor Crosdale with Wells, McNary, Toshi, Finn Graham, Oto, Skelly, and Ellis on the bench. Not too much has changed. I've gone back to having a deep line forward in the middle with an advanced forward and a poacher on either side of him. Craig is taking on the Caballero, Matthews, ball-winning midfielder, and Thorne is deep line playmaker. Though some of these signings go through. Like I have a contract for Sadu here, who may take over that ball-winning midfielder spot pretty quickly. But we'll see. Anyways, we'll submit the team. We'll jump right into it. Let's see what we can do against them. Oh, you'll love to see that. Green's all over. Team is happy. Cohesion's in the tank because it's essentially a new team. It's going to be a new team for a while. So I'm going to constantly be rotating through players. Go out there and make a difference. As we take on, we get the Swifts in their kit, and we take on the Rangers. We are home for this game. Barrett throws it in. Cleared by them. Matthews will get there. Finds Thorne. Back to Matthews. Gives it to Russ. And Will Russ with his second goal. Nice control by the striker. And beautiful pass from Matthews. Matthews did the assist on this one, right? Yep, Matthews to Thorne. Gets it back to Matthews. Lifts it over the defense. Definitely onside Russ. And a cool customer. Very interesting us playing this thin, long pitch. I think that really helps because we don't have to defend too wide. And a goal was what? Second minute. Already, boys. Already. Well, that is amazing work. Now, Barrett has been pretty solid, too, on the right-hand side. He's not... Simpson was good, but Barrett is kind of more well-rounded. And though he's not as good a crosser of the ball, he's just as good as a defender as Taylor Crosdale. Just muscles his way past that defender. You can kind of see we've got them all overloaded. Russ to Matthews changes the angle of attack. Taylor Crosdale is there, just beats his man to the ball. And that's a 2-0 lead before the half. Oh, come on. You don't even need to see the offside here. There's no need. Morris, ball in. That's interesting. Okay, boys. All right. I think that's that, I guess. Morris was going to cross it in and just went into the meat grinder there, and there we go. Barclay, Taylor Crosdale wins it. Morris, Russ, Matthews, Thorne, Barrett. Beautiful ball in here to Russ, who can square this. Tries to. Barrett gets in the way. Craig is back. Finds Thorne. Back to Matthews. Thorne. Through ball to Taylor Crosdale, who's... Wow. Near post shot. Nearly goes in. And, yeah, it is the mid... Last time we looked, it was all about the defense and the strike force. Now it's about the strike force in the midfield. Matthews is playing like a man possessed in that midfield. Though, I'd love to see what the heat maps look like halfway through this game. Because these guys haven't... Oh, as I speak, they finally get a shot on goal. Not on target, but at goal. Which means we have been doing well to keep them pressed back there. It looks like they've changed their approach. They're going more attacking. Look like they're trying... They appear to be doing overlaps. That's fine. So they're doing attacking, which should create a little bit more room for us. As we're pleased, we're going to go right into the second half. No real changes need to be made. May think about making some changes here in the midfield just to kind of freshen things up. We get some guys. We did get that new center back who we would probably want to sub in, have him start building up some match fitness. Moran, Buchanan, ball cleared up. McCollum, Bolton, Buchanan. A lot of B's guys on this team. McCollum, beating the near post. Ali McCollum. All right. Let's demand more time. That was too easy of a goal to give away. These guys are kind of meh by that. Thorne, Barrett, Russ off the deflection of Morris. All right. Taylor Crosdale will take off for Ellis. So again, Ellis may not be star rating wise as good, but he is kind of our talisman here. Barry to Moran. Ball's lifted over. Flechette clears down. Morris heads down. Thorne. Can he find somebody? Russ, that's going to be offside. I could tell that from a mile away, and so could you guys. That is an offside. All day, every day. Thorne. Yeah. I mean, maybe if he hits... It's probably Ellis there running in. Barrett on the throw now. Morris, Thorne flicks on, finds it to Morris. Dami coming in from the left back spot. Oh. Put his laces through it. Not by much. Barrett is having a shocker. All right. So we'll take him off. We'll bring on Thompson, or Toshney. who's got some better stats overall, but not so good physicals. Bakare, bring him off for McNary. And yeah, that's it. That's our 3 subs. So just to solidify that defense a little bit. McNary, hopefully Tashi and McNary can solidify that defense. Monty, oh, come on, boys, get that away. All right, one of the strikers has to get there. It is Russ. Russ has got some pace to him. Thorne, McNary, Craig. Like I said, Russ has the pace, takes the shot. Barkley makes a good save. And I think that's going to be a corner. Yep. Morris is on the corner. Ball in, Flechette. 2-goal lead restored. And Bob's your uncle. You'll love to see it. All the other platitudes. That's why you put him there. He's the taller of the 2 guys, and he's also got the better heading. And they've only scored on their 1 shot on target, too. I feel like I'm being FM'd a little bit here. Though it's also nice that we're able to score goals and provide this much pressure, just being balanced and not having to go attacking and just bring the game to the team. Though they are pretty exhausted. Oh, they're going for a different formation, too. They went to like a 4-5-1, but now they're at a 4-3-1-2. Doesn't matter, though. Well done, boys. Good win. Claps all around. Claps all around. Good win. Good win. You love to see it. Love to see it. Get through our first time in the first round of the Scottish Cup. They don't want me to have an affiliate. I want financial benefits. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. They won't. That's fine. This guy will take a trial. This guy will take a trial. This guy will take a trial. 3-1. I wonder who's going to be in the final. Inverkeithing. 2,000 pounds. That is huge for us. And they did exactly that. We're a fantastic chance of doing that. Just be positive. But you could be saying you might win the cup. Yeah, I absolutely could. Ooh. 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 Why did this get moved? Did we already draw? No, we didn't have the draw yet. I think we had the draw today, right? For the cup. We should have the cup draw soon. Maybe. Possibly. Yes, today. Draw. Show me Scottish Cup. There it is. Second round. Only 36 teams. Nairn County. Let's see who we get. There's some League 2 teams here. Scottish League 2s. So we either could get a team in our league or a team in the league above us, right? League 2 is above. Yep. So let's see. Stranraer. They are where? In Stranraer. Stranraer Park. Ratslin. St. Mirren under 18s play there, huh? Are these guys affiliated with them? Mutually beneficial, mutually beneficial. Okay. So that's them. That's that next competition. When does that show up? In a couple of times. So I guess we'll come back and we'll do a double episode I think we're going to do Stranraer, and then we'll do Glasgow, because Glasgow we remember from our other cup tie last time. So yeah, I think that'll be a good kind of revenge match to double down on. So until then, actually before that, let me know what you guys think. Here is the upcoming schedule. Do you want to see some more cup games? Do you want to see Boningness United, Cumberland Coats, Berwick, Glasgow, Spartans? Do you want us to advance forward? You tell me what you want to see. If I don't hear from you guys, we're going to do the Stranraer Glasgow games. But really, here it is. Let me know. Till then, I've been James. You've been you. This has been the Swifts. It's not how good you are. It's how good you want to be. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.